Download the AllStar app. Make your picks for UFC fights, challenge your friends, level up and win prizes. Link in description. Get it now. Kayla Harrison signing with the UFC. She's going to debut against Holly Holm at bantamweight. And
how is she going to make that weight?
Yeah, because has she ever made bantamweight?
No.
There's always lightweight and featherweight. She's made featherweight.
Lightweight.
Yeah, lightweight.
Yeah.
She's always been lightweight. And featherweight.
It's crazy.
There was something I saw where she was
featherweight.
What is 175 pounds in kilo? Or because I don't know how to, like, I'm bad about converting.
175, like 78.
78 kilos.
Yeah, 70 kilo. No, that's 155.
Yeah.
Right?
78.
So whatever it was talking in pounds, right? And it said like she was fighting in PFL at 155. Mm-hmm. She was doing judo at 175.
Yeah. It says right here. In the Olympics, she was 172, 78
that's
kilos.
Oh my! She has to be on gear.
Dude, she was big.
She
was. She's still big. She would manhandle so many dudes.
Yeah,
but like if she can make bantamweight, and I think she's probably tried already to make it.
Yeah,
because I don't think she
did some test runs.
Yeah, but she got money though, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you got money.
She got millions.
She can make that money. I mean,
people are talking about, she's not gonna make the weight. She's gonna get the best. Dude, she was an Olympian.
Yeah.
Like Olympian is a different mindset, you know. It's not about money. Now she has all the money she can spend on herself to get ready, right? So she'll have the best dietitians, all of that stuff. She's gonna make the weight. The question is, will she be able to become the best female fighter that we've ever seen now in the UFC? Can she surpass?
How old is she?
Amanda Nunes. Let me see. 33. So she only has 17 fights, and most of her fights don't last very long.
Yeah, I think the part of the problem is that Nunes has just created such a legacy, right? Yeah. That unless Harrison were to fight Nunes, you're never gonna get that same status, I think. But let's see what happens.
She's
right?
33. I give her she got 5 years to make.
Yeah, because I think with the skill set that she has, and the way that did you see Ryan Clark? What he said about the women's UFC bantamweight division? No. You know how Ryan Clark has a show with Daniel Cormier on ESPN, right?
Yeah.
Well, Ryan Clark was saying that they should just get rid of the UFC women's bantamweight division because it was just like, this is the best. Like, he was just ripping them apart. It's like, this is the best. Like, you should just get rid of it. It didn't even look like professionals.
Talking about the Pennington fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, no comment.
Ryan Clark, what did he play?
Safety.
He played safety for what team? Green Bay?
Steelers.
It was Ryan Clark's. Man, I don't remember him playing at all, to be honest.
He was good. He was solid. He was dependable. You can,
Well, that's a good word to say for somebody that I don't know.
Bro, he was good. He was just because in the NFL, it's more about knowing the plays. You know what I'm saying? It's not everybody's good, but bro, the playbook is
execution.
Yeah, you have to know the playbook. So he was one of them.
It's
I know you don't understand. It's
I can tell you about dumplings in Hong Kong. If you want.
I ate some dumplings earlier. They're so good.
Oh man, I missed him some. I know nothing about American football.
Then because it's all tied together, right? Because you got Amanda Nunes and you got Kayla Harrison coming over. Amanda Nunes is retired, and then you got Cris Cyborg that was supposed to fight. That's the fight that everybody wanted.
That would have been that would have been 2 or 3 for Amanda Nunes and Cyborg.
2.
2. Okay.
No, I'm saying they weren't supposed to fight. Kayla Harrison was supposed to fight Cris Cyborg.
Yeah.
Now Cris Cyborg is talking about she's gonna retire and
Well, I thought she was calling,
or two,
but
something.
She wrote something. I saw that it was asking the UFC for Nunes versus Cyborg too.
She's been saying that for a while though. She wants to fight Nunes. She wants a rematch, of course. She got
How old is Cyborg? She's 33 too, right?
No.
Yeah, she's a little bit older.
I thought she was older. She's been around forever.
Yeah.
her relationship with the UFC was always really weird.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
She's 38.
Yeah.
But she's still so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we have.
She got
that's why I think,
2 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
That's why I think Kayla Harrison could do really a lot of damage.
Bro, Kayla, and she's young. I thought she was 38, but she 33 is young.
Yeah,
bro.
she's not like prime even yet. I don't think.
As for a girl,
yeah. But if she goes in there with the takedown,
bro,
abilities, and then the strength that she has,
it's not even that. It's not even that. She has a men's mindset of competitive. I don't want to say men's, a competitive mindset as to where she's going there trying to either kill, win, finish, or something like that, and make it look as good as possible. Whereas we seen the Pennington fight, it looked like two girls fighting. Like it didn't look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Kayla Harrison is good. Like she's really good.
I think
like,
she's got killer instinct.
Yeah, bro. She runs the practices at American Top Team. That's just say everything right there. Like she runs the whole practice.
That's crazy.
There you go.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Like I don't think the UFC is ever gonna sign Cris Cyborg, but
no, not because of their past relationship.
Yeah, it's just
but like those are the fights that we're never gonna get to see. You know, I mean, we're never gonna get to see Amanda Nunes versus Kayla Harrison unless Amanda Nunes comes back when Kayla Harrison is the champ, and they're not teammates anymore.
Yeah,
they haven't been teammates for a while because Amanda Nunes has her own camp, right? So maybe we will get that fight. Maybe the UFC lures Amanda Nunes. I think that's what they're trying to do. This would be perfect.
She's gonna spark Holly Holm.
Yeah,
she's going to.
She goes in there. He sparks Holly Holm.
Yeah.
She gets an immediate title shot after that because they want to push her into the spotlight.
At 35,
Olympian, UFC champion, another one.
She's gonna be like Ronda Rousey, just like
that's what I'm
not
saying.
Cute. Like
she might even become bigger than Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
It's because the competition is kind of like dropped, right?
Ronda Rousey was not good at all.
But the competition was low level where she was just running through them. You know what I mean? Even her striking wasn't good. She was knocking girls out. So I'm saying right now. Maybe because you got a lot of girls on the tail end of their careers in the bantamweight division that are in the top 15.
All of them.
Yeah. So like they already went through like the Amanda Nunes fights and shit, got sparked and whatever. I think Kayla Harrison coming right away. I think she could fight like 3 or 4. I think she could fight 4 times a year as a champion.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy though? Pacheco. I think Pacheco would have been a great because she fought in the UFC. And
nobody remembers that.
Yeah, exactly. But she went to the
I didn't
PFL and torched everybody. But she would be a good signing too. Like I'm all for it because I trained with her and she's same way. So it's like
if she can't make 135, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I don't think she's gonna make 135.
Nah. I mean she got millions now.
Yeah, but
hard, man.
Bro, but yeah, as a girl, it is hard to make.
Yeah, it's so much harder.
Dang, you right. Yeah, as a girl,
so much harder.
Having
the two like camps in the with UFC fighters that I was with, they were both females. Now, one of them, she made weight very easily, but then her next fight, she dropped down a weight class because she made weight so easily.
Okay,
and the other one, it was very difficult. It's harder, man.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. It's way harder though. Like you're sitting there and you're like, man, like I'm pretty sure I could have sweat all this out as a man, even if I'm depleted. Well, my last fight, we're sitting there and in 30 minutes, I cut a kilo and a half.
Yeah.
In 30 minutes of sitting in a sauna. And I've already cut 10 kilo at that point. But it just doesn't come off women the same.
Yeah, it sucks for them.
Yeah, it's like
they need to have this like contracted rates.
Even Kayla Harris with all the money.
I mean, that's why I'm also really shocked that she can make weight. Like, but you're right. Like, she I bet you she spent this last year, like, she probably made weight 3 times, 4 times. Just making sure.
Olympian, man. Yeah. Like that Olympian level mindset is different because
it is.
They're in a different position in their life.
Yeah,
and it's just it can change their life.
It's that Kurt Angle mindset.
It's like you go on the world stage to change your life.
Yeah,
and it's legit the world's like UFC is it's a stage, but it ain't an Olympic world stage level. You know what I mean? Like it's different. It's just a different level. If you could perform there, you could perform anywhere, I believe. But yeah, like Cris Cyborg, you know, like the argument is right now is like, who's the greatest fighter of all time? Is it Amanda Nunes or is it Cris Cyborg? Because Amanda Nunes beat Cris Cyborg, right? But the Cris Cyborg has 4 titles in 4 of the elite organizations. Yeah, Amanda Nunes doesn't have that.
But she could,
you know, and she could have,
but
she doesn't.
She could have,
You could and you do is different.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? So, just thinking of MMA, you know what I mean? Like, okay, if you say UFC, yes, Amanda Nunes is the greatest of all time UFC fighter. But if you say MMA, there's a little argument that you could have on that.
Well, it also depends, you know, like, are you looking at MMA math, or are you looking at, you know, like overall accolades, right? Like, because if you
gotta all of it.
Yeah.
You gotta push it all in there.
Yeah, it's just hard with the math, since
because in fighting it's like the result is the key, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And if I beat you, that means I'm better than you. No matter what, you could do whatever the hell you want. Yeah. You could
no matter how the first round.
You go become homies with Jesus. It doesn't matter. Like I beat you, right? So it's just like it doesn't matter, right? We push forward. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's like Cris Cyborg, man. She's been around for so long. Like she's gone through every generation.
Yeah, she has actually. I didn't even think about that.
And she's 38, man. She's been fighting for like probably 18 years or something.
Yeah, how old was she when she?
Maybe 18.
Yeah.
And you know what? She started her career with a loss too. She debuted 2005 pro.
It's 20 years ago.
And she started her career. Imagine that though, like
21.
Yeah.
Dude, she's beat like names that are like legends of like women's MMA that people don't have no idea who they are right now. She's beaten those girls.
I mean,
even Gino Carano, people don't know who that is.
I don't.
Exactly. And she's a Hollywood actress or whatever.
Yeah.
No, I know who that is.
Yeah.
Oh, she was in like
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
And Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so she got sparked by Cris Cyborg back in the day. That was the biggest fight back in the day.
I actually remember
she was the face of women's. She was like the face of MMA.
She was cute.
Yeah.
And then Cris Cyborg came in there like that. You know that what is it that what in Street Fighter? You know the green.
I know you're talking about with the hair. Yeah.
Blanca. She came in like Blanca, just and just shocked her. That's what happened. Just shocked the world, right?
Hit her with the electricity and roll.
When you watch the fight, everybody that knew about fighting knew that Cris Cyborg was gonna go in there and just destroy this chick, right? But everybody that didn't know about fighting, they're just like, "Oh, Gina Carano, she's so pretty."
Did Carano retire after that fight?
Yeah. She changed careers, right? She went to acting, right? Anyways, but yeah, Cris Cyborg, man, I've met her before. She's super nice, man. Like I've
actually heard that she's super nice.
Dude, she's so nice. Like she's very polite, very nice to everybody, right? I don't understand like how people can like be in conflict with her unless you just don't like her for some reason. You know what I mean? Because she's like, my experience with her, very polite.
I've met plenty of people though that they just hate for the sake of hating. They're like, oh, that guy, you know, beat my favorite fighter, so I hate them. And it's like, what? It's a sport, man.
You sound like my daughter's friends.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, you sound like an idiot.
I need to go to Bangalore Road.
But Cris Cyborg. Yeah, that's gonna be an argument. But most people, they only know about the UFC, so they're just gonna say Amanda Nunes.
Yeah.
And some people don't even know Amanda Nunes that watch the UFC.